Foxers and Foxes. My name is Cammie, and I will be your bus and field reporter this week. Our student council donated 100 sack lunches to Lazarus house. Here are some friends to tell us more.
What did the student council do a special project for last week?
So last week, student council did a special project for the Lazarus house, which is a homeless shelter in our community, and they provide shelter, food, and assistance for families who might be homeless or in temporary need of a place to go.
Why did the student council do this project?
We wanted to help the community, and one way to help was donate food to the Lazarus house.
Tell us about the project.
Our project was donating food. Chips, sandwiches, fruit, and drinks were all donated to the Lazarus house, and that provided them 100 meals.
What is a kindness boomerang?
A kindness boomerang is, let's say, you hold the door for someone, and then because you held the door for someone, then they hold the door for someone else, and the person behind them holds the door for someone else, and the person who got the door held for them tips extra, and the kindness just keeps spreading everywhere.
So when we helped out the Lazarus house, we were able to help people in the community, and then they might be able to help someone else.
We heard that someone from the Lazarus house came to tell you about it. What are some of the things you learned about the Lazarus house?
They all have chores to do every day, and if there's a tornado, they go in a hallway. There's 66 people and 20 children who stay there. The women and children share one room, and the men share another room.
And they have bunk beds that they sleep in at night. And the men have 3 bathrooms and only 2 showers, and the women and children have 3 bathrooms and 3 showers.
What surprised you the most?
That you can't bring your beloved pets.
So if the pets can't come to the Lazarus house with you because they have no space for them there, kind of like our kindness boomerang, somebody else has stepped in, the Anderson Animal Shelter, and they will take the pets and then they will give them to a foster family until your family can be able to take your pet back again. So we can kind of see that kindness boomerang come around. I think another thing that surprised us was the 4 bins of garbage, the giant trash cans they collect every single day. And then they have these things called milk angels, and it's people who drop off jugs of milk so that all of the babies and toddlers who need to have them milk, they have that provided for them.
What would you tell others about the Lazarus house and how any of us could help?
The Lazarus house is located. If you stand in the Forever Yogurt parking lot, you can look and you're going to see this giant white building. That's the Lazarus house. And there are many ways to help them. You can drop off food on their website. They post this thing every week, which tells you their most urgent needs. So you could go drop that off, or you could even drop off the jugs of milk if you wanted to be a milk angel, or you could even volunteer.
And they also have game nights now that they've started where you can go and learn more about the Lazarus house, but also just have some fun with the game nights, and that raises some money for the community. So yeah, that's what we did, and that's an opportunity that others and our school can get involved in.
Thank you for telling us more about the Lazarus house.
Thank you for your generosity and kindness.